Love you. It's all about Caroline. She's a peach, she's a doll, she's a friend. Yo. What up, what up? Yeah, dude, what's going on, man? Morning to you, Jesse. Morning. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we, coincidentally, we're already en route. You know what I mean? We're already en route. We just left the crib. Yeah, we just left the crib. I have to make one little stop, but I'm gonna do it once I get down by my job. We gotta get some gas. Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure, bro. I'm happy that. Yeah, I'm just happy to be able to be on the road, you know, early, and that'll put me to work at a decent time, and all is well. Yeah, we've been up for, since 4 o'clock. The baby woke up, so, we hung out with him for a bit. Yeah, today is a way better start than yesterday. Yo, Brazil, let's go, bro. Appreciate you stopping by, buddy. Shout out Brazil. I heard the women down there. Same here, 350. Yeah, right on. Yo, so, I sent, Tony commented a couple days ago, on some of my membership videos. So after yesterday, I just wanted to make sure everything was cool, so I went over there and sent her a message. Yeah, man, everything is good. Some shit was taken out of context yesterday. I got home, obviously me and the wife ended up having a long talk. Yeah, man, all is well. Yeah, for sure. She, absolutely. Listen, because I didn't, in the moment as everything was happening, I was working, right? So I didn't really know to a T what was going on, but last night I was kind of filled in, and everything was good, man. Everything is good. We're good. I'm not even going to touch back on anything. I'm just going to leave it as we are good. So Jesse, if you talk to her, like if for some reason she's not by this morning, if you could just let her know, like we are all good. Everybody's good. My girl, everybody's good. So yeah, man, brother. Yesterday was a fucking weird one, Yesterday was a weird one, man. And yeah. Today it's like night and day, man. It's like night and day, brother. I got home from work yesterday and I planned on going out DoorDash. I said, you know what? Let me take the kids, or let me go get the kids from school. When I say kids, I went and got my daughter, but then my oldest stayed after for a little bit, so I had to go pick him up too. So I go pick up the kids, I bring them home, and we just hung out for a bit. But I didn't run in my bedroom, you know. Like I hung out in the living room with the rest of them, and my girl got in the shower. I kept the kids. We hung out, we played. It was a good day. And then of course, you know, my girl and I had a conversation last night. You know, it was really productive, and I was slacking in a lot of departments, you know, and I don't know, man. We were able to come up with a game plan, and things are good, man. Things are good. So, Daniel, what's up, man? Morning. Appreciate you stopping by, brother. Daniel does sports highlights. Let's go. Hell yeah, man. I'm sure you've had a lot of highlights of Lamar Action Jackson, except for this past week. Past week against Cleveland, that one. 2 interceptions. I think he was sacked about 6 times by Myles Garrett alone. No, so yeah, I missed that. The only thing I saw you say was like, I messed up, I'll see you all later. And I talked to them. I said, what the fuck happened? But I could be wrong, but I assume that it was the way it sounded or the way it came off wasn't how it was intended. Brother, something was in the water yesterday. Yesterday was a weird fucking day, man. I'm just writing it off to a weird fucking day. You know what I mean? Yesterday, something was in the water, man. It got even worse after you left, Jesse. Like, it got even worse. So, yeah. But, like, I'll be honest with you, brother. When it comes to Tater, man, she's so chill, brother. Like, yeah, nothing's that serious, you know what I mean? Yeah, nothing is that serious. John, you missed it yesterday. I didn't miss anything yesterday, Pixels. Yesterday was a rough fucking day. Alright? What's happening, brother? Holy shit! So hold on, Pixon. So like, when are you gonna have that 0.5, brother? Congratulations, first of all, sir. But when are you gonna like go back for your point, or how does that work? How do you get your remaining 0.5? Let's go, man. W fucking Pixons. Congratulations, buddy. Congratulations. Let's fucking go. I'll have it done by end of December, hopefully. Fucking right, bro. Now, Pixons, correct me if I'm wrong. Are you in college? Yeah, are you in college? No way you're in high school. I mean, I'm not gonna say no way, but like, I did not see that. Either way. Okay, I gotcha. I know it. Right on, brother. Hey, man. Pixons, first off, I mean, obviously, congratulations, my friend. It's so easy in the world today to be like, you know, it's not that big a deal. You know, let me just go get into the working world or whatever. So for you to go back and handle your business, man, that's awesome, brother. And for what it's worth, I want to say this. I didn't think about this. I did the same thing you did, dude. when I was about 15 or 16, I dropped out, and I was on it was like half 10, half 11 split or something. And this is gonna be crazy, but I went back to school when I was 20 years old. I went back to high school, and it was the weirdest fucking thing, bro. It was the weirdest thing, but I went back, and because I wanted to graduate, you know what I mean? And unfortunately, I dropped back out again, but yeah, I regret it. Yeah, I went back to school, bro. So check this shit out. I went back to school when I was 20, right? The reason that so I went back like July, let's say it's July 7th, right? I turned 21 a couple weeks later in July. The only reason they allowed me to come back at that age was because that the cutoff for high school was 21. But if you were already enrolled prior to your 21st birthday, it didn't matter. So that's what happened with me. Brother, I was in school with teachers that were like a year older than me. They were giving me smoke breaks, you know, because I was an adult, you know what I mean? Hold on 1 second. Can you guys hear me? Yeah. Ego, I had a phone call. Can you guys hear me now? Yeah, can you guys hear me now? How do I sound? Can you hear me? No? And he's back. Alright, cool. Yeah, guys, sorry about that. I fucking left my cup at the house. You guys know I carry a coffee cup filled with fucking Pepsi because I'm a child. And yeah, man, she just called to tell me I left it, so that's alright. We're gonna stop off. We got to get a little bit of gas this morning, and I had to pick up a drink. That's all. Coming through. Sound funny. Nah. We're good. Chat, listen, just for those that just joined, I'm gonna make this generalized statement, and then we're good to go. So yesterday was a rough day. It was an extremely rough day. And you know, things worked out, you know, luckily. But yeah, yesterday was a rough day. Nothing was personal yesterday. And I hope everybody's cool. You know, yesterday was just one of the days, man. It was a fucking rough one. But things are great now, and you know, we'll be good moving forward. But yeah, yesterday was rough, but we got through it, and things are a lot better. So I'll leave it at that. But yeah, man, how you guys doing this morning? No, I know. I mean, if you were here yesterday, you know, that's all I'm gonna say. Yesterday was fucking, oh my God. Brother, when I looked down at my phone and saw my girl had entered when I was doing that delivery, I was like, uh-oh. And then like I read half the message and I was like, oh fuck. But I was in the back of the truck in that warehouse and I had shit for service, you know what I mean? So phone kept going weird. But yeah, anyway, things are good. So, but yeah, man, if you guys can't tell, we're already en route this morning. So we're gonna be at work extremely early today. We're gonna make a quick pit stop. We got to get a coffee and get a drink for the day. And yeah, man, we'll head in, hop in our shit, and head on out. Yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out this morning. We didn't get a chance to go out door dashing yesterday. We just too much going on. But today we are. That's why I gotta stop and get some gas this morning, so I have enough to do some door dash later. My father. I didn't realize this yesterday, but a couple of you guys had messaged me about my father, asking how he was doing or whatever. So my father was released from the hospital yesterday. He should be back at work this morning, I think. So yeah, man, he's doing well. All his issues continued with his primary care doctor. So yeah, man, all is well. So appreciate you guys that were asking, man. I didn't realize it at the time yesterday, but I had a bunch of comments and messages from you guys asking how he was doing. So just wanted to say I appreciate it. That's an interesting one, brother. That's an interesting one. Yeah, man. My mother, she's a special one, man. She's a special one. One day. So here's the thing. If you guys meet her, you guys would all be like, man, she seems like such a sweetheart. She's a vindictive sweetheart, alright? But nah, my mom's cool, man. She has no mobility anymore. She had to take a medical retirement about 10 years ago. She had back surgery, and her shit's just never been the same since. So she had to retire at like 50 or something. So Greg, it's awesome to hear about your pops. Thanks, man. Trucker mom. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, she does, man. Like, look, bro. My mom, unfortunately, is one of those women that think everybody's out to get her, right? If she, like, alright, let's say me, Jesse, Greg, and Ego are all fucking hanging out, right? Ego's met my mother plenty of times. I mean, he knows. But let's say the four of us are talking, right? In her mind, like let's say, you know, Greg and Ego are chatting like privately. My mother will think that they're talking about her and shit. It's wild. I'm not gonna, you know, whatever. But she just, I don't know. She's one of those women that she's just extremely paranoid. I mean, I love her. She's my mother, but fucking, she's a crazy one, man. And her and my girl, man, that, like, when her and my girl, like, did not like each other, you know what I mean? Like, so that was a rough thing, and it was just, I don't know. It's been tough. You miss her cooking. So listen, here's the thing. So I know most people, they love mom's cooking, right? All of those like experiences or whatever, that I should have with my mother, I had with my grandmother. My Nana was like, I can't explain, like how most people feel about their mother. That's how I felt about my Nana, you know what I mean? Like, my Nana was my absolute world. I don't know, I can't explain it, man, I can't explain it. My parents have always been there, but I don't know. It's a weird dynamic, man. Weird dynamic. So, I understand a lot of folks are like, yeah, man, like, Nanas are the best. My Nana was the greatest, man. I mean, of course, everybody's gonna say that, but my Nana was my absolute world. I mean, she was my biggest supporter. She was a great woman, man. She was the best of the best. I was her first grandson, you know, and it's a long story, but yeah, I was her first grandson, man. She spoiled the shit out of me. She did her best to protect me, you know. We named my daughter after her. So her name was Rose. So we did Stella Rose, you know, as her like middle name after my grandma. Yeah, me too, Jesse. Me too, brother. We're heading in now, man. So we have enough time. We're gonna get in here. We're gonna figure out our route. Go back out, drink, you know, smoke a cigarette, drink a cup of coffee, and good to go, man. So I'm ready to get this day done. Sorry, boys. It's Thursday, so the week's almost over. We got football on tonight. We got the Bills. I don't know who they're playing. Oh, the Texans. Bills and the Texans tonight. So my mom and I wasn't close until about 3 years ago when my brother treated her like trash. My brother, so mom was boy, he got the favoritism, and I never was like that. Always outcast. Yeah, man, Benjamin. Yeah, dude. So sometimes, fellas, things happen when you're a kid and you don't realize it, right? And you don't put the pieces together until you're an adult. And my Nana was super protective over me, right? And I didn't really know why. I just thought, well, she loves me, you know? And then the older I got, especially over the last few years, the more I found out. And she always did what she thought was best for me, you know? And my Nana, man, was the type of person where you could just, you know, stop by, open the door, walk on in, You know, go to her little cookie jar, get a couple cookies, or go in the fridge, get yourself something to eat, or, you know, Nana, I'm hungry, and boom, she'd cook me up something, or, you know, and it pissed my mother off that, you know, I didn't have that bond with her, you know what I mean? And it caused a lot of issues between my mother and my grandmother. You know, they feuded for a long time. You know, they didn't like each other. You know, so it was a rough, you know, time, but I didn't realize it, right? I didn't at the time. But my Nana always had my best interest, and not to like sound morbid or fucking crazy, but you know, obviously, you know, I don't want to go anywhere soon. You know, I have babies, I want to see them grow and all that. The only good thing that I tell myself is, God forbid something were to happen to me, that I would, you know, be back with my grandmother, you know what I mean? And that is such a comfort, such a comfort. Yo, what's up, Snipe? Morning. Yeah, that would cause a rip. Yeah, could you, like, bro, the way I look at it, Jesse, it'd be like, you know, me getting mad at my son, and my son running to his grandfather or grandmother, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that would piss me off. I understand, but it's just, unfortunately, it's how it was, you know? You're all a little crazy. Yes, sir. I agree. Yo, morning, boys. Chat, I'm gonna say this a lot over the next couple days. Our fucking boy Pixins, man, is a half credit away from fucking graduating. So, shout out to fucking Pixins, man. Super happy for you, brother. Super happy for you. You know, like, our community, we have a lot, we have a mixture, right? We have, you know, we have an older crowd, we have a younger crowd. It is what it is. And you know what I want out of our younger crowd? I want all you guys to graduate high school, focus on school, take it serious, and to fucking, you know, do something with your lives. You know? I'm not asking for you to fucking, you know, be a rocket scientist or something like that. Just, you know, just do your thing, man. Listen to your parents, graduate high school, enjoy being a kid, and, you know, plan for your future. Yo, what's up, brother? God bless. Keep up the great work, bro. Love your lives. Kurt, appreciate that, my friend. Thanks for stopping by, brother. I definitely appreciate you stopping by, man. Hope you're having a great week so far. Happy Thursday to you. Like the website. Thank you so much for being John. For real, graduate the first time so you don't have to go back like me. Hey, brother, but you did it, man. Pixins, you went back, you did it. Like I told you earlier, man, most people would have said, screw it, I'm not going back. I dropped out. Like, I'm gonna go get me a job, and, you know, that's why I dropped out, you know? And look at me, now I'm fucking driving trucks for the rest of my life, out in the cold, and the rain, and the snow. I dropped out because I just couldn't, I didn't want to be there, you know? I couldn't stand sitting down in that building all day. I was much more focused on, you know, what girl am I gonna hang out with today, or like, what are we getting into this weekend? My priorities just were screwed up, you know. But yeah, I dropped out at 15 years. Listen, I dropped out at 15 years old. I moved out of my parents' house. The only reason they allowed me was because they thought I was going to go out to the real world And a couple months later, I'd be crying, crawling back to them, you know, telling them how, you know, oh my God, that was so crazy, and oh man, you know. The problem for them, it backfired. I moved in with some family, and it was like 2.5 Men. Like, I don't know if you guys remember that show with Charlie Sheen. It was like 2.5 Men. You know, it was, I lived, two of my uncles, and my uncle's friend. And so it was all guys, man. And, those were from 15 to 18, those were the best years of my life, you know. But, yeah, it backfired on my parents, man. And as a parent, I get it. They thought I was going to go out there and be like, man, world is tough. I miss my parents, you know. And I didn't. I went out there, I got a job cleaning carpets, and I was making like $700-800 a week, you know. At, you know, 15, 16 years old, I was making more money than some of my uncles were making at that time, you know. So yeah, it backfired on them. Yo, twin, what's happening, my brother? Yeah, I stayed with my uncle for a couple of years, and it was a constant party. Yeah, dude, for sure. I mean, constant. It was a good fucking time, man. From 15 to 18. Fuck, dude. If I could go back to those days, man. Holy shit. Yeah, they were good times. Let's see more. Hey, man. Those were the days. Dude, we had like a deck that led out to the pool. We had a shed, and that's where, you know, we did all the weed smoking in the shed, you know. And yeah, it was cool, man. It was a cool couple years. A lot of girls, man. A lot of girls. Honest to God, man, I'm not saying this. When you're younger, you know, you brag about how many women you've been with, you know. I'm fucking older. I'm not doing all that. But what I will say, in those 3 years, man, I mean, fuck, I probably tagged 40 different, you know, 40 different women. I shouldn't even call them women, because they definitely were not women at that time. You know, they were teenage girls, but yeah, it was a good time, man. It was a good time. I was like, you know, I was the bad boy, you know. I fucking, you know, was smoking cigarettes, had tattoos, you know, tongue pierced, fucking, you know, didn't go to school, was working, so I had a pocket full of money, and it's just, I don't know. I shouldn't be happy about those days, man, but they were some good times. Look at us, man. Can I get a time check, please? Yo, we gotta remember we're on pump 13. 534. Okay. Yeah, such a punk. I'm not trying to set it down. I mean, bro, it's, you know, when you're younger, you brag about that shit. I mean, dude, you know what's wild? Once I had a daughter, I wanted to, like, reach out to some of them girls and apologize. You know, I felt that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I held the door for a guy, not realizing that he had a Pittsburgh Steelers fucking hat on. I shouldn't have did it. Yeah, man. We all make bad decisions. Nah, you're good, brother. Yep. All right. Yes, sir. Yo, does anybody remember what pump number we were on? Yo, does anybody remember what pump number I said we were on? Didn't see. Yeah, I said it when I got out, but I forgot. So the Wawa by my house, they have so it's like this seasonal coffee. I think you said 7. Yeah, they got the one down by my job. They got pumpkin spice still. Yo, any lot lizards? Yeah, bro. You gotta run around and catch them. They're out there. You just gotta run around and scoop them off the ground. Yo, what's up, boys? Don't hold me to it. Nah, it's definitely not 7, Greg. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it. Yo, chat, appreciate you guys hanging out this morning, man. Hope you guys are having a good start to your morning. We're almost through the week. We got one more day, and then we're into the weekend. Next week we have a really, really easy week. I work Monday, Tuesday, and technically I work Wednesday, but only for a few hours. And then yeah, man, we go into Thanksgiving. Talking to the wife yesterday, we're not doing it at our house. I didn't know until yesterday, but we're gonna go to my father-in-law's, and yeah, it is what it is. We don't have a mess to clean up, you know what I mean? So
Hey, Joyce.
It's cool.
Hey, Jenny. Hey, Joyce.
Did you see her Friday?
She looking for you.
Hold on, what?
Is this the holiday place? Yes. I think you got order now. They'll do this in the burrito thing today. All right, then let me get it. Amber says okay. All right, where's the little thing? Escalada. Okay.
Check pump 13. Yeah, that sounds more like it, brother. Yeah, I was gonna say, the one up on my house, they got rid of the pumpkin spice, but they had that.
We had so much left.
Oh, really?
We're trying to get rid of it so it's not spoiled out.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I was gonna say they have that new. Hey, morning, good morning. Good, how are you?
All right.
Yeah, they got that holiday thing.
Yeah, it's for the ready.
It's not bad. Yeah. Cool.
We're ready to bring it on now.
Awesome. I'll get that tomorrow. Yeah, it's not bad. I usually like all these little holiday. I'm not a pumpkin spice guy though, so.
Not really.
Yeah.
It's like minimal.
Yeah. If I have to, you know what I mean, I'll do one. All right.
Look what I'm breaking out.
There it is. Yep. Excuse me, sorry, boss. Yep. Yeah, hold on 1 second, chat. Yeah, I'll be right back. Hold on. I gotta look on the app real quick. Hold on. Yeah, sorry about that. Yo, courtesy of my girl, man. She didn't, yesterday, she told me not to go out and do DoorDash. Oh shit, nah, I need gas. Goodness. Oh shit, nah, I need gas. Goodness. Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you. Sorry about that. I forgot I needed gas. Alright, yeah. We are gonna... So I ordered something from the deli, which I didn't plan on doing. It's wild. See? Look at this. This morning, I was early, right? But after me having to stop and get a coffee, get something to drink, do everything that I gotta do, by the time I get there, it's gonna be right at 6. So, yeah, I apologize, guys. I had to switch over to the app. But yeah, we ordered a half sub, a 6-inch sub. We got a coffee because I left my drink at the house. I picked up a thing of lemonade, man. We're good to go. Grass-fed beef, tender cuts of a cease and assist. When is it stopping, bro? I'm gonna look into that today. Because if that's the case, then I'm gonna play the shit out of it until it ends.
Iced latte with oat milk. Vanilla or caramel?
Wawa has new ways to cook the lattes you love exactly the way you like. Starting at $3.
Ooh, extra espresso.
I got just enough. I put 15 in the gas tank, so now when I get off work, I can go right out door dashing for a few hours. Hopefully, we have an easy route. December 31st again. They're fucking December 31st. Yo, chat. This is gonna be the second New Year's in a row that we're gonna be having a Friday the 13th farewell. If you guys have been around the channel for a while, last year on New Year's Eve, we had a big get together, and all the homies came. We played Friday the 13th. We celebrated New Year's, and yeah, man, it was a good time, and it sounds like we're gonna do that again this year. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out, twin. Appreciate you telling me that. Which one said? It's some BS, man. So what about the online one that you play, twin? Is it just our version, or is it all of them? You'll be in Hawaii for New Year's? Son of a bitch, Jesse. Son of a bitch. So I don't know how they can shut it down though. Like, is there a world where they're shutting down Resurrected? I don't know how they can shut down the other one. You know what I mean? Hold on. All right. I bet you the new service will help to see you again sometime. Well, I don't know, man, because basically somebody was able, I don't know. I'm going to have to look into it today. I just find it hard that they can do that. You know what I mean? Because basically we're playing on somebody's private server. So I don't know how they could shut that down. As long as you own the game, like, I don't know how they could shut that down. But because if they could, here's my logic behind it, right? If they could, they would have, as soon as they realized people were still playing it, they would have shut it down. You know what I mean? That game was supposed to be done last year. So gaming homies, I would have a group of GTA 5, Battlefield, Black Ops. I ran with the crew. Yeah. I mean, yeah, Jesse, I get it, brother. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, me and my old crew, we used to run GTA pretty hard. Bro, I have so much time and hours and money in that game. Yeah, GTA was a fun one. Yeah. See, if I wouldn't have ordered something that has to be made, I would have already been at work. But I'm getting like a custom fucking sandwich made. Bro, I'm 900 plus on GTA, not cheating. Yeah, man. Dude, I've played so much Grand Theft Auto. So much. Brother, I have parking garages still in that game that are filled with like top end cars that if I ever need money, I can just go and sell them. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Yeah, you have a good day. Thank you. Yeah, she called me Shorty, yeah. She called me Shorty.
Cause you park there, he takes
Yep.
parking on the street.
Yeah, it's fucked up. She's like, Shorty, 531 Shorty. Just because my sub ain't as big as others, you know what I mean? Yo, chat, much better day than fucking yesterday, man. Holy fuck. I'm in a good mood, man. Good mood. We're ready to knock this day out. We're gonna go next door. We're gonna see how many stops we have, and we're gonna make them our bitch. Playing GTA 6, just to put more. I spent a lifetime on that game. Yo, I don't know about you guys, right? But how many times did you guys buy GTA 5? And what I mean by that is, I bought it PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4. I bought it probably 3 or 4 times on the PlayStation 4. Bought it on Xbox, you know what I mean? So I probably bought that fucking game probably 10 times, and I'm not even exaggerating. Yeah, that was a game that, you know, it was out for so fucking long. It's being released in 2026. Yeah, that's what they say. That's what they say. Okay, we got a little gas in here, courtesy of my girl. PC, GTA, hell yeah. Brother, I told you guys before, there's a video out there. I forget the name of the channel, but there's a video out there. There's probably a couple, but there's one that I know of, where I did I did GTA RP roleplay, and so I was a cop in my server, or in not my server, but their server. I was a cop, and my girl used to make fun of me, man. She was like, she'd walk in the room, and I'd be calling out like signs, and I had them written down on notepads. That way, I knew what was what. You know what I mean? It was supposed to be this one. Yeah, it happens, man. Listen, that fucking game, when it comes out, is probably gonna be the highest, the most sold copies. You know what I mean? Like, for a new game. Fuck. I gotta come back out and lock my car. Coworkers are gonna talk shit. Oh shit. Chat. Give me 1 second. I just gotta clock in real quick. Most of you guys know it only takes a second, so. What up, what up? Alright, chat. Alright, you ready? So I got like 17 or 18, which is more than I fucking thought I'd have today. So, yeah, I got 18. Fuck, man. I was hoping I had like fucking 13, 14. Alright, let me look through real quick. Boys, we have a kind of busy day. So that is our route for today. Yo, appreciate it, Greg. Yeah, that's our route today. It's routed right today, but I don't know. When I left here yesterday, I only had a couple boxes at my door. So I assumed that today was gonna be fucking, easy peasy. But yeah, we got a little day ahead of us. And we have to go fill up first thing this morning. I didn't fill up yesterday, and so today we have to go out here as soon as we're done smoking, fucking start the truck. We'll head across the street. We'll fill up, and then we'll head out and start our day. I mean, overall, I feel really good today, man. I feel really good. I had a good evening with the missus last night. Her and I talked, and we're on the same page, and we had a great night. Kids were asleep by 8 o'clock. Mom and I were, she threw some nuggets in, real quick, and we were chilling, man. We were chilling. Chad, if you just stopped by, you are tuned in to Baltimore's best truck driver. I stand on that notion. Yesterday, yes, we might have made a mistake or two, but we bounced back today, and no mistakes. We're gonna fucking cook today. Yeah, we're gonna finish our cigarette, and then we're gonna go ahead and head out to the truck. Yeah, man. It is what it is. Yeah, it's just funny. I was looking at everybody else's routes. They've got like 10, 12, 13 maybe. I got fucking 18. How's Pops doing? Yo, appreciate you asking, Twin. So he was released yesterday. As a matter of fact, there's his truck right there. So he's back at work this morning. He was released yesterday. Basically, man, they're gonna anything that he needs can be followed up by his primary care doctor. So, yeah, man. I mean, I take it he's good to go. He has some like plaque buildup in his around his heart, so he's got to do something with that. But other than that, I think he's good to go. All right, give me a sec. We're gonna grab our shit, man, and we're gonna head back. Why don't you be a doll and go get gas for me in my truck? Forgot to do it yesterday. What up? Hey, you still gonna get us 2 tickets to John Cena's last show in DC? Yeah. Dude, I looked that shit up. Hey, man, even the morning I still make it. Hey, I make more doing these than the gaming stuff.
I loved how that one chick came over and said sarcastically, thank you for sharing your personal life with us. I'm like, I know, right? You want to see some games.
Uh-huh. fucking ego, my special little fella. Yeah, you definitely need a caretaker. I'm sure they told you, huh? Dang, it's definitely not something to play with. Yeah, man. 2 tickets to paradise. Pack your bags, we leave tonight. Yeah, man. Nah, 2 tickets. If I wanted to get a ticket, so John Cena's last show is in Washington, D.C. And, you know, being in Baltimore, we're not far. So I looked up the tickets, and it's like, for 1 ticket, it's like $350. And, you know what I mean? That's, hold on 1 second. That's like fucking nosebleed. You know what I mean? Yeah, that is the nosebleed. These morning ones constantly get thousands of views. Yeah, I know. He's, you know, you guys know Ego, man. He, when he gets home from work, he would rather, you know, watch me play something online, you know, some game. And, you know, I get it. You know, that's how I built, you know, my channel, was gaming. But like, where I'm at in my life is, if I were to come home and do the gaming streams all the time, I would end up being single. I would be sitting alone by myself in my house without my kids, without my wife. So, the reason I like these morning IRLs, right, is because, like, I can do these no problem, you know? The only thing that I don't like about doing these morning streams is me and my coworkers, like, we were a tight group, right? I mean, we still are, but yeah, we were a tight group. And because I'm doing these streams, when I come into work, you know, I'm not talking to them as much, you know what I mean? Like, before, I would sit and chat with them for a few minutes. Now I'm just coming in, talking to you guys, getting in my truck and leaving. So I could imagine Matthew also complicates gaming. Yeah, man, it's hard. It's hard. When I get home from work and, you know, I have my daughter in the room, you guys know it's nearly impossible to stream, you know? Dane! What up, bro? Dane, what are you talking about? Who intensify? What the fuck are you talking about? It still takes a lot of energy and attention. Yeah, for sure. For sure. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, it's tough. Hold on, chat. We are getting situated. Oh, man. There we go. Yeah, you pop in, you say, who intensify? Like, what? Alright, chat. You are riding with Baltimore's best truck driver. Today we have a pretty average route. We're about to see how much material we have in a second. Actually, I'll wait till we get across the street. But yeah, we're just getting in the truck, warming it up, and then we're gonna head across the street. We're gonna top off the fuel, the diesel, and then we'll head off, man. Yeah, when we get done today, we're going outdoor dashing. We didn't have a chance to do it yesterday, so we're gonna go out today. And hopefully we'll make a few bucks. Yo, any doubles? You do! Affiliated! Let's fucking go, brother! Let's go! Let's go! No doubles today, bro. No doubles. Yes, sir. Yo, I love it. I fucking love it, dude. Affiliated, starting to pick up on the trucker lingo. All right. We're gonna pull across the street real quick, and we'll talk more when we get over there. We're just gonna go over there and get situated. Like I said, I haven't looked at the back of my truck yet, so I have no idea what our load looks like. Yesterday, it was kind of bullshit the way they had me loaded, so we'll see how it looks today. My brother Mike is a truck driver in Baltimore. Let's go. What does he haul, Greg? Yo, good morning, John. Good morning, chat. Let's go, brother. I mean, I listen to a lot of different genres of music, most of them actually. I used to play the drums, bass. Yeah, man, if something, like my main music would be, I mean, I listen to a little bit of everything. I'd say my main genres are, like rock, you know, I'm a big rock guy, country music. I like rap, but I don't like the new shit. Give me like 90s, early 2000s rap I can get down with. Every now and then, like a pop song will be like kind of catchy, but affiliated, but my main is metal. Yeah, nah, man. I listen to a little bit of everything. Like my playlist or whatever, like on YouTube. I don't know. I'd say it's majority a mix of country and rock. He is driving a dump truck out of Dundalk around Turner Station. Okay. Hey, man, you make good money doing those. You make good money doing those. All right, chat. Before we start our route, we have to go and top off the gas tank real quick. The diesel. Alright. Let me get 10 and diesel. Yo, what up, potato? John. chronic 2001 type rap guy. Hey man, fucking I think what initially got me into rap was fucking Eminem, like go figure, right? But yeah man, anything like 90s, early 2000s, I got down with back then, man. I like it like that. She working that back. I don't know how to act. Slow motion filming. All right, chat. Remember this number: 59790. 59790. 59790. Yo, Motor Oil, how you doing, brother? Honest to God, man. Hold on one second. 59790. 59790. All right. Yo, appreciate that, boys. Appreciate that. So on my way into work, traffic was beautiful, but now that I'm in the truck, we'll find out here in a minute. I had to go fuel up first this morning, so we're doing that as we speak. Yeah, we're filling up diesel as we speak. But yeah, man, hopefully it's not bad this morning, man. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Not a bad start to the day. And I gotta go get to know me a little better. I wasn't really upset, just messing. My bad. Yeah, Pam. Pam is a bully around these parts, man. Old bully Pam, we call her. You figuring out miles per gallon? No, I don't, because I don't pay for diesel. So yeah, because like if I had to pay or something like that, it might be a little different. But yeah, nah. All right, chat, you ready for this? Fucking drum roll, boys. Drum fucking roll. Let's see how bad they fucked me. Ready? Ready? Not too bad. Not too bad. Uh-huh. Oh, interesting. Hold on. All right. Yeah, not too bad, chat. Yeah, that's not a bad day. If you guys saw my truck yesterday, man, we had those two big wooden reels that were stacked on top of my pipe, and that was a pain in the ass because, as you guys saw yesterday, my pipe had to come off early. So, but yeah, man, friends, I'm a Lone Ranger. Hey, listen, Jesse, man, like, it sounds crazy, but I'm still adapting to the fact that I call them real world friends. But like you guys know, Poker, Penguin, and Ego were like, my amigos. Poker and Penguin moved to South Carolina. So they come up like, twice a year. They'll actually be up in like 2 weeks. Ego, I see him at work. But where I'm at now, man, I literally just had this conversation last night with the wife. My friends are online now. And I know that sounds crazy, right? It's I don't know, but it's the truth. My friends are people that I've never met, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Look, West Virginia.
snowy country to explore. Places that'll make you feel warm inside. Find your almost heaven at wvtourism.com.
Yo, anybody that knows the Trucker family here, they know we go to West Virginia every year. We go to a place called Alpine Lake, West Virginia. It is fucking God's country. God's country. We're sisters. Hey man, you know what? For that fucking scenery, they could do whatever they want out there, brother. I absolutely love West Virginia. It is beautiful. Yeah, it's fucking gorgeous, man. It's one of my most like peaceful places to go. Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. Yeah, dude, me and my family, you know, we started going out there as a family in 2021 or 2020. No, it was 2020. It was during COVID, and fucking love it, man. I've been every year since. Yo, what's up, chat? Appreciate you guys stopping by the stream. You are riding with Baltimore's best truck driver. We're gonna head out and we're gonna have some fun today, man. I'll show you guys the good, the bad, and the ugly of Baltimore. But yeah, we're getting ready to take off. 1 second. Let's gotta fill this out. And off we go. Still caught 66. Neat. Yo, motor oil. What part? What part of what, brother? Sorry I missed it, but so I think for me, I go on vacation out there. I go, it's called Terra Alta, West Virginia. I think Greg lives out there now. Greg used to live in Baltimore, but Greg, I think he lives out there now. Affiliated quoting fucking Olive Garden. Fuck. It makes sense to me. The older and wiser, I guess, I become. Well, then Pam is extremely wise. She's our what the fuck do you call it? The person that knows everything, like Notre Dame or something. Oh yeah, that was just funny, bro. Paw, West Virginia is cool. I've heard of that actually. Paw. Yo, so being in Maryland, obviously we're super close to West Virginia. Yeah, being in Maryland, we're like, you know, we're fucking right there. So definitely one of my favorite places to go. So it's wild. If I drive 2.5 hours east, I go to the ocean, right? And, you know, you got Ocean City, Maryland, boardwalk, you know, beach, whatever. It's a good time. Or if I go 2.5 hours west, you know, I'm in God's country. And guess which one I choose? I choose to go west, man. Absolutely beautiful. If any of you guys ever get a chance to go, I highly recommend it. Just go. You know, there's a bunch of places you can go, but the place that I go to, Alpine Lake, West Virginia, beautiful. You don't have to leave the resort. You know, they have everything there. We've gone live from there a couple times. You guys, we did a a putt-putt competition with me and the family, and we take that shit serious. And yeah, so we've been live there a couple times. It's been cool, man. It's been cool. I went fishing in Terra Alta. Let's go, man. Yeah, dude. So Terra Alta's a super small town, and there's not a lot to do there for work. So we had looked into, well, I looked into, like, homes for sale and stuff, because I could get a home out in Terra Alta, West Virginia for the same price as my house, except I'll get double the space, double the yardage. My house is secluded, so you get way more bang for your buck in West Virginia. The problem is if you don't have work, you're screwed, right? But like, I'm a truck driver, right? So like, I can find work anywhere. So as long as I find a good truck driving job, we could move out there and be fine, I can't read chat right now, guys. I apologize. Chat, we are heading to our first stop this morning. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Hope you guys are having a great start to your Thursday. We're almost to Friday, boys. Almost to Friday. We got, let's get through this day, and tomorrow we'll breeze through it. Consider subscribing. Yesterday, as crazy of a fucking stream that was, yesterday I think we hit 4 new subscribers from that stream, so I appreciate and welcome you guys. So we're gonna have to check into the Friday the 13th shutting back down. We got to do our research, and if that's the case, then we're gonna have to jump back on it, man. If that game is truly gonna go away in a couple weeks, then we got to enjoy it a little more. You're about to head to school. Let's go, Dame. Hey, Dame. Never mind. Have a good day. Have a good day. I'm the first to say nobody needs to change Dame, but I'm also the first to tell him to do something stupid. So I'm not going to tell him to do anything stupid. Oh, come on. cigarettes. Yeah, I know, man. I know. Way to catch yourself, John. I had to, man. Look, man. I am very protective over Dame. I don't want Dame to change, you know what I mean? Dame needs to stay himself, you know? And our community has definitely corrupted him. So we need to rope him back in. Yo, so unrelated to anything, but I have like a slow air leak in my air brakes. Fucking bumpy. Alright, chat. You guys, the regulars of the channel, you guys will know this stop we're coming up to. That's awesome, man. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, man. Yo, you know what we're gonna do? This is just a random thought, so I mean it's not locked in, but we're gonna do this. When any of the homies are gonna be graduating, right? So like when Pixins gets his last credit, or when Dane graduates, or when Your Bad graduates, we're gonna do something for them. Each one, as they graduate, random, whoever, as they graduate, we're gonna do something special for them. Whether it's we'll do like a donating stream where all proceeds go to them or something. We'll do something. I don't know, but I want to see all the kids that are in our community fucking do something with themselves. You know what I mean? And graduating high school is a fucking good start. So yeah, man. I mean, you know, Random's gonna be finishing up school here in a bit. We got Pixins who went back to school. He's about to finish up. You know, Your Bad and Dane, you know, they still have a few years ahead of them, but yeah, man, we'll do a little, we're gonna do something a little special for all of them. Yo, Victoria. Good morning. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping by. Let's go. Appreciate you stopping by, Victoria. Hope you're having a good morning. Hey, Greg, you as well, my friend. Greg, you have a good day, brother. I hope doctors, everything goes well, man. Yeah, appreciate you hanging out as always, brother. Yeah, if anybody talks to Victoria, or not Victoria, if anybody talks to Tony, hold on, I just got a text. Yo, chat, what's going on, guys? Appreciate everybody hanging out this morning. You guys are hanging out with Baltimore's best truck driver. We're in a much better mood than we are yesterday, should I say. Taking it day by day. Victoria, I mean, overall, everything okay? Everything going good for you? You guys remember this stuff? You guys remember the customer that I bitch about because he goes through every single fucking thing? Yeah, this is him. Not a fan of this guy. I think this guy is fucking mentally retarded, but... Hey, morning, brother. Shepard.
Hey, morning. I'll be out in 2 minutes.
Yeah, 10-4. See you. Victoria, I'm sorry to hear that. Listen, yeah, just keep on going, man. Listen, I mean, yesterday was an extremely rough day for me. It was an eye-opening day in a lot of ways. You know, like, I won't go into detail. Some of you guys know a little bit, but, you know, yesterday, you know, I was told things about myself that I didn't realize, you know what I mean? And, you know, my worst fear, one of my big fears is that, you know, I'll do something wrong, whatever, and I'll end up, you know, by myself, right? Coming home to an empty house. And that reality almost smacked me in the face yesterday, you know what I mean? And by the grace of God, we were able to communicate with each other and explain some stuff, and things were great. So yeah, from here on up, man, hopefully things stay that way. So group hug, Victoria. Yeah, let's all get around Victoria. I'll hug her from the back. I joke, Victoria. I joke. Oh, my Lord. What's going on, guys? John, I ended up going to bed angry last night. Myself. Yeah, yesterday was such a rough day, guys. Hold on 1 second. What's up? There's that. We just take a quick picture of those. Good to go. I'll slide. You have 200 feet of pipe. Car broke down. Yeah, that fucking sucks, brother. Yeah, I know you guys can't really see my face. That dude is a fucking retard. You see him sitting there going through the box like a fucking retard? God, this dude hurts my fucking soul. Look at him. Look at him. Bro, I brought him 3 fucking boxes. 3 boxes. And the man still has to fucking hold me up. He is. Big time. Big time. Awesome. Brother, if I don't be tomorrow, have a good weekend, my friend. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, hold on. Shut the door. Listen, man. I understand everybody has a job to do. But this guy, man, I feel like his job is to piss me off, and he does a really good fucking job at it. I'm not mad at people that go through their stuff here and there, right? It is what it is. It happens. But this guy, man, whether it's one box or fucking 1,000, he has to go through everything. And it's so fucking frustrating. Like, this order today was so easy. It was wire. It was, so it was 3 boxes. Inside the boxes were these, like, mini rolls of wire. Super easy, right? You look, oh, okay. Blue, green, red, whatever. Yep, blue, green, red, done. 2 seconds. Not this fucking guy. This guy feels the need to fucking go through everything. And it's just like, whatever. Is what it is. Might be special too. Yeah, he's definitely fucking special, man. He is definitely fucking special. Chat, appreciate you guys stopping by the stream this morning. Hope you guys are doing okay. If you guys aren't, if things are going on in your life, just get through the day, man. Just get through the day. I'm not one to give, you know, uplifting advice or whatever, but, you know, you just keep on trucking, man. Keep on trucking. I promise you things will get better. It's hard to realize that sometimes in the moment. Yo, let's go, Snipe. Let's go. Appreciate that, brother. Chuck, I bought a shirt for my high school yesterday. Let's go, Dave. Hell yeah, man. Let's go. Look, yeah, every day's not gonna be easy, you know. Yesterday morning started off initially like every other morning. I was in a good mood, everything was fine. And then all of a sudden, it wasn't fine, and shit was wrong, and, you know. Good to support your local schools. Yeah, man. Yeah, my son's... So at my local Walmart, they sell like merch from my kid's school. You know, I didn't know they did that, but yeah, they do it. And so I bought a couple t-shirts just to support him, you know what I mean? Support his school. I'm all about, you know, supporting and you know, being a part of the community. Walmart, brother, they have everything. Anything that I need for my house, I just go to Walmart. Like, I have like a quote unquote, you know, grocery store. It's the opposite direction, but the grocery store for my area. But I don't know, man. I go to Walmart. They got everything, you know. So I do my shopping at Walmart. Yo, chat, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's try to get it up to 12 real quick. We're at 10. Let's try to get it up to 12. But you had to have the school logo, so I made up myself $3. Hell yeah, Pam. How is your oldest son doing today, Charlie? He's alright, man. He's alright. Yesterday he stayed after, he's a part of like debate club or whatever. So he stayed after for that, so I had to go pick him up. But yeah, man, he's doing great. Super proud of him. Actually, guys, there's a very high probability that my son is going to be going back to Germany, but this time he's going to be going for a year. So I think we find out in a couple months, but he put in to go to Germany for a year for like the exchange program or whatever, and his application was one that was like moved to the next step. So I don't know how I feel about that yet. You know, it'll be his senior year, you know, and you know, when he went to Germany over the summer, he went for 3 weeks, you know what I mean? And that was fine. But to go for a year, I don't know. It's one of those, like, I understand how big the experience is, but you know, he's still my buddy, you know what I mean? He's still my, you know, I don't know how I feel about him being over there for a year. So we'll see. Yo, his and her, what's up, man? Morning. That's got to be a weird feeling for you. Yeah, man. I mean, a year, you know, like 3 weeks was like, okay. I mean, that was still a lot, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about a year, you know. And obviously we have to sign for it. So ultimately it will come down, once they accept him, then ultimately it's our decision. And I mean, I would be screwed up to tell him no, but I don't know. We'll figure it out as closer we get. Yeah, man. A year, that's a little too much. So, all right, let's get in here and knock this stop out real quick, chat. So today we have 18 stops. As far as material wise, like, we're average. We don't really have a lot of material. So let's get in here and get this stop done. So, beautiful morning in Baltimore. Beautiful morning. Appreciate all you guys hanging out in the street, man. We go live Monday through Friday at 5 a.m. We hang out and we talk about a wide variety of things. So if you guys I know they fucking heard me. It's freezing. Yeah, but I'm already out here moving around, so I'm good. What the fuck? So guys, these guys are sitting there having a conversation, and nobody's opening the door. So we're just hanging out. We're just chilling. I was about to leave. Shepherd has a new 60-second wait policy. After 60 seconds, we have to go. If you're a good customer, we'll give you a 10-second grace period. And you're lucky. That 10 seconds saved your ass this morning.
It wasn't like I didn't know George. I told you to wait a minute. So I got at least 60 seconds.
Yeah. Come back at the end of the day.
Okay, we gave you a big hat. What did you have?
That's the thing. I got a whole drawer full of them. I probably got 4 Hirsch hats. Listen, Tonto. Listen.
If you come to Hearst right now, you have a first hat.
Listen, Tonto.
Go down there, just have their hat on.
I hear
You
you.
should have a whole box of
I hear you. You know, I want when I'm at home, when I get home and I get undressed, my Hirsch hoodie is my personal hoodie. I wear that when I'm like Walmart, and I can't tell you how many times somebody's come up to me and be like, "Hey, dude, do you know so and so?" And I'm like, "What?" And they're like, "Hirsch." Like, no, I deliver to them. I fucking deliver to them. I will. Darn. Virginia, Mountain Mama, take country. Any other time, that's what fucking good. Yeah.
How many stops you got for Hearst?
Damn, you got just you guys, I think. Let me double check. I didn't really look. Why, y'all need something?
No, we have a
That's it. Shit.
stand down insurance meeting at 12:30.
Oh, okay.
So
All job sites?
all job sites.
I'll let my shop know.
They're all stopping work at their job sites. They got to this meeting, so it might not be, available to get
Okay.
delivery.
All right. Yeah. I mean, I luckily don't have anybody else, but I'll make a phone call.
So,
to my shop. What time are they off the job? By 12? 12.
No, they're will be on the
I know,
job.
but what time? So the meeting's at
12:30.
12:30, so that means they have to leave the job at what? The meeting's on the job? Oh, okay.
They're doing the virtual.
Okay.
So every job So you might not be able to get the employees because they're out a certain location doing this meeting
Okay.
at 12:30.
All right, yeah, I'll let them know because I know somebody's got Wade down at Anne Arundel. They gave me his shit yesterday for 1809 like Ashland Street. So I get there.
1809 Ashland Street, that's KHUHLB.
Yeah. Well, they mixed it up. So I got there yesterday and I called
Somebody
Wade.
had Penny Prager.
Yeah, that was me.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah, I was there.
I said, we have a job, but if for service.
So I talked to Wade, and he said, well, what is it? And I named everything on there. And he goes, yeah, that's my material, because I wanted to make sure, was it his material going at just wrong place, or was it the stuff was at they're going to the right place, just different name? And he was like, no, that's my material. I need it in Arundel. And I was like, yeah, brother, I can't bring it down there today. I was like, but well, I'll finish my route. I'll take it back to the shop, and they'll get it to you tomorrow. So, yeah, I'll let Chuck.
Somehow, that was just put in because Archie's not in unless Archie did it from home.
Yeah, it was a mistake. I thought Archie did it. That's. I didn't realize he wasn't in. So everybody is. Every fucking body at my job right now, they're frantically using time because.
Don't use it, lose it.
Yeah, that's it.
When you get in, I don't have to worry about it.
Well, when it was Shepherd, they didn't. But you know what, dude? This is the first year. Shepherd isn't. They didn't hand us our turkey vouchers.
Maybe it'd be something different.
I don't know. And then Christmas, they hand us all $100 bill. But I don't know. This is the first year. Usually, they would have given us our voucher a couple weeks ago. They never gave it to us. So now I think we're officially in Gray Bar. Yep. For the owner of Shepherd, this will be the first year, apparently, in like 30 or 40 years that he hasn't done what he does. I'm a little bothered by it, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
right.
You know, because Gray Bar, they don't do shit. They're not giving us anything for Christmas. So, you know, the owner is $100, but it was cool. You know, other places do parties and shit like that. Shepherd, $100, you got to shake the owner's hand. He wishes your family a good year and all that, which was cool. But oh, dude, how you been, man? Really? Hell yeah. Where you at?
I'm all over the place.
That's a good thing, though.
Maybe 10 months. So.
Oh yeah. Gentlemen, you guys have a good one, man. Yep. Yo, Flank, what's up, bro? When I seen the pipe in the back, I had to. What happened? Don delivers the pipe. Just be ready to receive. Let's go. What's up, Flank? How you doing, brother? I did. I saw it. Right on, brother. Yo, I sling pipe for a living. You know what I mean? I sling pipe. Give me a second. Let's get situated. Our next stop, chat, it's like 8 minutes away, so nothing too crazy. I just got to make a quick phone call real quick. Hey, what's up, brother?
What's up?
Where were you at this morning?
Didn't see my note on my computer.
No, I didn't read it. Well,
Yeah, I had to run the transfer this morning to Shepard.
why?
Because the night shift doesn't know what they're doing.
Well, fuck.
Yeah, they didn't put anything on Brad's board. Like, Brad just had his normal deliveries. They didn't put anything on the board to tell him that 77 actually has the transfers on it, not his truck. All they put was up on the truck sheet. Brad put 77. But Brad doesn't look at the truck sheet. Like, you don't look at the truck sheet. You just come to me, grab the keys to your truck, and you go.
Yeah.
And so then Brad gets out to Frederick, and they're like, the transfers aren't on this truck. And so I go and I look around and I find them on 77. I'm like, dang, they didn't freaking put nothing. Or it's 77 transfers in your first run. So I had to run there.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Are you back or?
Yeah, I just got back.
Oh, okay, right on, right on. Hey man, I got told something from Hirsch. I gotta pass it along. All Hirsch jobs will not be able to accept delivery after 12:30.
Really?
Yeah, they have a virtual meeting today. So.
Yeah, okay. I thought you meant like from now on.
Oh no, yeah. My bad. Yeah. Yeah, no, Dad. I told him, he asked me if I had anybody. I said no. I looked through my route. He's the only Hirsch I have today. But, yeah, if anybody else has Hirsch kind of towards the end of their day, if you just let them know that if they're not there by 12:30, then they're not going to be able to do deliveries.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take a look for everybody.
Cool. Well, yeah, sorry, brother. Hey, man, at least it's your Friday, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I was in trucks. Today, I'm driving trucks. So
Hey, man.
nice shift killers.
Yeah, man, you fucking, hey, but the fact that you just said screw it, you could have waited for, somebody else to come in, but, yeah, man, handle business, brother. You're gonna be our boss sooner than later, Matt. Mark my word, brother. Oh, dude, I've talked with John, and without, obviously he didn't say anything, but that's his plan. He's more or less told me, he said he doesn't want to have to do this too much longer, so, yeah, dude, and you've proven 10 times over that you fucking got it, so, yeah, man, you're gonna be our boss one day, brother. I can't talk to, I have to wait till we're off the clock to talk about certain things, Yeah, I know. All right, brother. Well, yeah, if you need anything or anything pops up, give me a holler. All right, brother. See ya. Supposed to be in a machine operator only, but it's nowhere near. No supervisors, nowhere to be seen walking around macking on women. Yeah, bro. I've worked with guys like that where it's like they're doing everything but what they're supposed to be doing. That normally stays sadly fine. Making others work. Yep, and I gotta get ready for work. I run a floor care business. Let's go, Jesse. So Jesse, prior to me getting into trucking, I used to do like carpet cleaning, water and fire restoration. Like, if a house flooded or caught on fire, we would go in and like rip everything up and get everything out, demo wise. And I had done it for a few years. I started doing it when I was like 15, 16 years old, and I got really good at it. As a matter of fact, that's kind of what I thought I was going to do for the rest of my life. I accidentally fell into trucking. Hey, morning, Chuck Shepard. Hey, I got one skid for you, brother. All right, 10-4, brother. I'll be there in about 3 or 4 minutes. All right, Chuck. See you. Jesse, have a good one, brother. Hope you have a good day, my friend. And yeah, man, I'll catch you later on. Like I said, today, chat, when I get off work, I'm gonna go out door dashing, make a few bucks. I was gonna go out last night, but after, you know, I hung out with the fam last night, and, you know, my old lady went and got a shower, and by the time all that was done, it was, she was like, don't go out. She was like, here, I'll give you money. Like, if that's what you need, money. She was like, don't worry about it. So she gave me money for this morning. And when I get off today, we're gonna go out, just make a few bucks. I did some for a bit of side. Yeah, that's what I'm doing now, brother. So obviously, you know, I drive trucks during the day. That's my primary job. But I had a garnishment that came out. And it's going to be coming out for the next year or so for a credit card that I owed. So now I need to make up about $150 a week. So what I created my own schedule, which that's what I love about DoorDash, right? So my schedule for DoorDash is I'll go out Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then if I need more money that week, I'll go out Saturday during the day. So now, speaking of Saturday, chat, my wife and I last night were talking about some stuff, and her friends are coming over to the house Saturday to help her get the house cleaned back up and get it, you know, get our house back in, you know, good condition. So Saturday, both of her fucking friends are coming over, and I like her friends, but her one friend, Brittany, I don't think likes me very much. So Saturday, I'm gonna go out door dashing all day Saturday. Yo! What's up, Intensify? Morning. I rolled a big fat one this morning. I tripped and fell in my room. Well, now smoke it. Now that you rolled it, Keith, now it's time to have a morning wake and bake. I would join you, but... Yo, this stream's done really well this morning, man. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Yeah, when I get home, I definitely want to have a toke. Yesterday, I smoked maybe a half a bowl pack. That was it. Yo, I left my fucking Pepsi at the house this morning. I made my glass, everything was good, and then I fucking left it. Alright, give me 1 second, please. Yo, this is what I love about what I do, is the fact that I'm not stuck in some office, you know what I mean? I'm not stuck in a warehouse or the same building all day, every day, you know? Brother, give me 1 second. I'm stoked for it. I'll explain it in a sec. Hold on. Gentlemen, what's happening? What's happening? All right. You guys, yeah. Appreciate it. Keep it going up. See, sometimes they automatically come up. Yeah, there we go.
It says lip extend, but I ain't fucking working on this lip extend.
Yeah, most of them, man, that I deal with, they have to go all the way up and then they kick out. All right, gentlemen, we are all good, man. Hold on. Let me make sure I can make pipes. Yep, no pipes. Just the skid. I sign under Chuck. Yeah, we're all good. Yep, I got you guys. Have a good one, fellas. Yeah, intensify. I'm genuinely excited to see, to watch this one. I'm hoping that you can pull it up like you had it last time where we can watch it on our phone. But yeah, adding Roman and Brock, man, those two have had, you know, a pretty great rivalry. So while we're back here, chat, we're gonna pull up our next couple stops. Usos, Cody, Roman versus Braun, Brock, Drew, Logan. Yeah, bro. It really is. It's gonna be a good one, man. Yeah, I'm genuinely excited for it. Adding Brock, man, there's so much more I want to see Brock do. I want to see Brock in another, you know, rivalry with Roman. Those two, man, have had some battles over the years. I want to see Brock and Gunther. I think that would be a fucking banger of a match. That'll do for now. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Yo, I think they should have a Raw versus SmackDown versus NXT War Games. I mean, yeah. That'd be cool. Yeah, that would be dope. Bro, the ending to the last Monday Night Raw reminded me of like an Attitude Era kind of ending, you know? So, I mean, Cena's done, right? So, what better way? Fucking train, man. Give me a second. Yeah, I mean, basically, Brock still has a lot left, so they're just making him out to still be the monster. Yeah, that's what everybody's saying. Everybody's saying, yeah, it could be Gunther. Alright. Chat, I'll be 100% honest with you guys. Unfortunately, hold on. Alright, sorry, I had to put that on charge. Unfortunately, I'm probably gonna have to call it here in a minute. This next stop that I'm going to, they technically own my company. So they are a Fortune 500 company, like the top 500 companies in the world or in the United States. And they bought my where I work. So with them, I don't see me walking in there with Stream on the phone, you know. I mean, I don't know. I think Brock's a pretty solid, you know, wrestler. I mean, I don't know. Brock's a beast, man. He's a beast. Stupid. There was a car trying to cut over and fucking nobody would let him. I'll hit you up later and we will talk. He definitely in a better spirits today. Brock has had a lot of receipts. Bro, that match he did with Randy Orton a couple years ago, I don't know if you guys remember that match, but I remember watching it and being like, what the fuck? Like, he beat the dog piss out of him. Oh, no, 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 no. Fucking train. Fucking train. Alright, Chad, hold on. I like it like that. So you working that back. I don't know how to act. Slow motion. Slow motion. Yeah, he punched Braun in the mouth. Yeah, he punched Braun in the mouth. Yeah, so I think because Randy already had his match with John, you know what I mean? That, they let it go, you know what I mean? Well, anyway, guys, yeah, I unfortunately, hold on. I'm trying to avoid this train. I hope I didn't just fuck myself. I drove back into this residential neighborhood, and I'm not gonna lie, it's getting pretty tight. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Gentlemen, you guys have a great rest of your day. I will, we'll see you guys later on, man. Well, when I get off today, I'm going outdoor dashing, but, yeah, I'll see you guys later on at some point. Yeah, man, thanks for hanging out this morning. You guys enjoy the rest of your Thursday, and I will see you guys on the next one. Until then, keep on trucking. Keep on trucking. Alright guys, I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Yep, see you guys. Yep, Intensify. Hit me up later, bro. We'll talk. Alright, fellas. See you guys.